What would you do if you were last and everyone around you had already finished? Would you quit? Or would you run every single step anyway, just to prove something to yourself? Today, we tell the true story of a man whose courage wasn't measured in medals, but in sheer determination. It's a lesson that every Japanese schoolchild learns as the very meaning of perseverance. This is Ranatunga Karunananda, a long-distance runner from Sri Lanka, which was then known as Ceylon, the pearl of the Indian Ocean. He wasn't rich, he wasn't famous. He was a humble athlete with one simple, powerful belief: you must finish what you start. In 1964, the Summer Olympics came to Tokyo, Japan, and Karunananda was there to compete in the 10,000-meter race. Little did he know, this race would become more than just a competition. It would become a timeless lesson for the entire world. The starting gun fires 25 laps around a 400-meter track. It's a grueling test of endurance. The world's best runners immediately surge ahead, setting a blistering pace, but Karunananda soon begins to lag behind. He isn't just overtaken once or twice, he's lapped again and again and again a full 4 times. As the minutes tick by, the leading runners cross the finish line, their race complete. The stadium roars for the medal winners. Technically, the race is over for everyone except Karunananda. But he wasn't done. He just keeps running lap after lap, alone on the vast track. At first, the crowd of 60,000 spectators doesn't understand. Why is this man still running when everyone else is finished? Some people in the stands even begin to laugh at the lone figure so far behind. But then, something in the stadium starts to shift. The confusion gives way to respect. The laughter fades, replaced by a murmur of admiration. The crowd begins to see something far greater than just winning. They see raw courage. They see the pure, unfiltered spirit of the Olympics. And so, they start to cheer, quietly at first, then louder and louder, until the entire stadium is on its feet, roaring with encouragement. They weren't cheering for a medal winner. They were cheering for heart. By the time Karunananda finally completed the full 10,000 meters, thousands upon thousands of spectators were giving him a standing ovation, celebrating his finish as if he had won the gold. Karunananda's story, known in Japan as Uniform Number 67, became so much more than a memorable sports moment. It was immortalized. It was written into Japanese school textbooks, where it remains to this day a core lesson on perseverance, courage, and the true spirit of effort. Japanese children don't learn about him to celebrate finishing first. They learn about him to understand the profound importance of finishing what you start, no matter how difficult it gets, and no matter who is watching. The moral of this incredible true story is simple, yet so powerful. True victory isn't always about being the first to cross the finish line. It's about not giving up. It's about having the strength to finish your own race, even when everyone else has already stopped running. That is the enduring lesson Ranatunga Karunananda taught the world from that track in Tokyo. Remember, it's not always about how fast you go, but about having the courage to keep running your own race. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories that teach life lessons that go far beyond the finish line.